Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another video at Columbia Powersports, and today we're going to be reviewing the Ninja 500R. This is the salesman's bike, his personal bike, so I get the pleasure of hearing this every day, and well, it's not that pleasurable of a sound. But yeah, this is 2009 500R, pretty much stock except for these shorty tips on both sides. So it's kind of loud. This is carb rated, so we got to let it warm up a little bit. Oh no, I think I have to move. Alright. Yeah, so this specific bike has 13,900 miles. So roughly 14,000 miles on it, and it's an 09, so that I would consider that pretty low miles for this year. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this was quicker than I expected. Thomas, this still is not a fast bike, but at least it's not a 250. Holy crap, is this thing loud. It sounds a lot different when you're standing behind it and you hear it versus when you're on it. So the one thing I do like with this exhaust is the decel. Kind of reminds me of my car, where it's all throaty and gurgly, and at least in my ears, that's what it sounds like. I don't know about the mic. Alright, downshift in's pretty straightforward and simple. Let's see, turning, pretty good. I mean, it feels just like any other bike. The one thing that is nice about this is it's so loud, you know you get on people's nerves. You twist it, it doesn't go anywhere. Where's the power, Thomas? This guy's like, man, I hate this bike. He's probably thinking, why does it have to be so loud? The seat's at least comfortable. All these bumps, they're pretty hard on the bike, but on the seat it's not so hard. So yeah, it's loud no matter what RPM you're at. The seating position is upright. It's kind of reminds me of the FJ09, just simple, upright, standard motorcycle position. You kind of get blown around. It's pretty windy right now, but you kind of get blown around with the wind just because it's a really light bike. So that's kind of to be expected, is being blown around with the wind. Alright, so we'll take it on the highway. I think this is either third or fourth gear. That was third. There's not much power in 6, so I guess 6 is like a cruising gear. There's a lot of traffic right now, so I won't try to pass this truck. Alright, fourth gear. getting crazy wind from this truck blowing around. Yeah, you really gotta open that throttle to get going. My wrist went doop. So yeah, I think this would be a decent highway bike. You know, just seating position and comfort and the RPMs. If you cruise at 60, 70, it should be fine. Don't expect anything like 100. So let's see how it is in the city. Clutch, fairly far and light. And since it is so loud, cars notice you, that's for sure. They might not want to be around you because it's so obnoxious. They might want to get out of your way and not be around you. But at least they're not around you. Yeah, I don't really know what all to say about this bike. Does it have a fuel gauge? How do you know if you need fuel? Alright, so let's look at the dash. We got oil, high beam light, neutral light, turn signal light. Well, I think it has like a petcock, so you know if it's full or reserve or yeah, I think that's why there's no light. But you know, it's a pretty basic bike. Again, this is also a good beginner's bike. You know, the clutch is easy, and it's a light bike to move, and it's pretty nimble. Yeah, it's fairly nimble. And it's also a good bike if you want to learn how to work on it. It's simple enough that not too much can go wrong. Look at this car, it's trying to get ahead of me because I'm so loud. It is a shrill sound of this thing. I would kind of compare it to nails on a chalkboard just because of how horrible it makes me feel when you get high in the RPMs. Sending shivers down your spine, like, please stop. Yeah, I don't. Thomas, why'd you put this exhaust on here, man? The forks seem a little thin. Like, I think if those were a little beefed up, this would be a lot better feeling in my hands. Right now, it just kind of feels like if I hit a hole too hard, it'll just snap those forks. Which I know won't happen, but you know, it just feels that way. You gotta give this the beans if you want to go. I really don't want to give the beans, but I want to go. You see the issue here? Because if you give it the beans, it just goes like that. But hey, considering it is a girl's bike, it's pretty good. No love from the Harley guy. I wouldn't give love to this bike either, Thomas. I don't know, on second thought, okay, I could take this to say Charleston or Greenville, no problem, if the exhaust is changed. I couldn't deal with this exhaust for 2 hours droning like that. Oh, nope, he's gonna move over, cool. It's quick in the sense, stoplight to stoplight quick. Alright, let's see if this bike does it. Yeah, love from him. He's like, I don't like this guy. Yeah, it is quick. Stoplight to stoplight, maybe. Is it quick on the highway? No. No, I wouldn't say it's quick on the highway. It is a proper piece of metal. That's what it is. It's a piece of metal. Shoot, I don't even know if I'd pay scrap value for all this metal. That might be a little too much for this. And here we are. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, this it's a good girl's bike, Thomas. It suits you. Yeah, overall, good beginner's bike. good bike to, if you want to learn how to work on stuff. It's simple enough to do so. There's not too much involved. It's pretty mechanical. It's all screws, nuts and bolts. But anyway, that's that for this video. If you want to come down and give Thomas a hard time, he's the salesman here at Columbia Powersports. So come by, tell him how much of a girl's bike he has. Nah, I'm kidding. Come by. He's a good dude. So if you want to buy something in the powersports world, ATV, side-by-side, sport bike, cruiser, dirt bike, give him a shout. He'll sell you one. But yeah, that's it for today. So take care. See you guys later.